I'm Vanessa Leach, I'm Tute's Managing Director. Well, what Tute does is simple. We have a team of qualified teachers that deliver live online lessons to fill gaps in the education of children and young people. Those gaps are ever changing, but at the moment they are alternative provision, tuition, revision, and anything really that adds capacity or adds choice in curriculum to our partners.
Students come to us with many different needs and requirements. Often attached to those needs and requirements are labels, SEND labels, ASD, ADHD. What we want to do is make sure that the students are at the centre of everything that we do. And by doing that, we make sure that those students are all treated as individuals. So they might come to us with a specific need, and that need might be highlighted. But at the same time, it's important for us as teachers to get to know those students, to recognise what the individual needs are and focus on those rather than a generic label that they might come with.
Having that space, having that protected, silent space where you can put your headphones on and engage with someone who is genuinely interested in your needs and your next steps and want to have a conversation with you about what your aspirations are. That is, I think, for some of our students, absolutely life-changing. And in some instances, we have got examples of students who have had an opportunity to step away from the mainstream setting, re-engage with education, re-engage with the national curriculum, for example, and then gone back into a mainstream setting because they've not just fallen in love with or developed a trust for education, but they've fallen in love with actually learning again, which is really important. And we really pride ourselves on facilitating and considering metacognitive practices within our lessons as well. It's part of our pedagogy.
The students that require our service are those who are often vulnerable in need of alternative provision and face real barriers to learning in a mainstream setting. Tute's genuine vision is to create a world where online learning enables any child anywhere to achieve their potential. There are far too many children and young people who cannot achieve their potential because they don't have the education that they deserve and that they need in order to do that. But I've said this before, there's no front of the class, there's no back of the class at Tute, and that still is something that's really, really important. Everybody's treated equally.